Hey guys, welcome to Melody's Workbench. Today we are making a metal rack. Let's dive in. To start off, we are going to use a draw knife to take off a good chunk of the bark and to smooth out the edges, at least for the most part. I'm good at removing chunks and just getting it down to the rough shape that we want. And then we are going to file and plane it down to where we want it, especially on the back so that it will lay flat against the wall. And then we are going to bore some holes into a scrap piece of wood to test how big we want the hole to be to put the pegs into. So my dad mentioned something about cutting off the ends or something, so I decided to cut off the corners to make it look cooler. So here I am marking out where I'm going to be cutting, and I'm also marking out on the top because I don't know why. And then we're gonna cut it out. And then I'm going to break out the ruler so that I can mark out where I want the pegs to go when I bore the holes out for them. And then here we are going to bore out the holes and make sure they're in those same exact spots. And I also made sure to add a flag on for the rest of them so that they're all an inch deep. And then we are going to mark out how long we want the pegs to be on a dowel, the same one that we used earlier. And then we're going to cut them out. So I just put in the pegs and I pounded them in, and now I can't get them out. So if you guys are putting in your pegs, make sure they fit. Don't pound them in at first if you want to glue it. But if you do the same mistake as me and they get stuck, they should hold just fine is my guess, but yeah, hope for next time. And then we're going to put the finish on it. And oh my goodness, does it look pretty with the finish on it. then we're going to put some holes into the board so that the screws can go in cleanly, and break out the demon possessed drill to get those screws in there. So then we can hang it on the wall! Which these hooks took me a while, especially the second one. My hand was cramping from just holding it up there because it wouldn't go in the wall because there was no stud there. Finally! And then we are going to hang it up and not drop it. Totally didn't drop it. And so that is how you make a metal rack. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow and helps me reach out to more people like you guys. If you guys have any questions, ideas, or even silly jokes, please comment those down below. Really like replying to as many as I can and get to know you guys better. So that'll do it for today, and I'll see you guys next time.